scored a ton of weights from Facebook Marketplace, kind of just in time because I've been wanting weights for my garage gym, soon to be garage gym, and kept looking online. Super expensive per pound, but I got lucky on a whim. Recently listed a ton of weights for a really good price. So here they are. These I got, 6 35s and 8 25s. They're not all the same, but you know, they look like it from their side profiles. A lot of chipping, a lot of rust, but these are, I believe, 410 pounds in total, and I paid $3.50 for the lot. So that comes out to around 85 cents per pound. I looked at a ton of videos online. A lot of people use vinegar, and I think that's great. You know, not really a chemical, so definitely safer, but I don't have the, I should say, materials and space to do like a vinegar soak, or the patience to soak these in vinegar either individually or overnight, just so I set the expectations. I'm not looking for a perfect finish here. If I wanted perfect, I'd get new weights regardless of the price and build it up slowly. For me, right now, at least, weight is weight. My goal is to remove enough of the rust so that when I paint it, the paint stays, and obviously I just stop the spread of it. But they're gonna look good, it's gonna be good. I'm ready to do a very easy, the quickest plate restoration remodel you can do. And that's because we're not going to bother with any chemicals, no vinegar, nothing to kind of sit there and erode the rust away, the deep stuff. The only thing you're going to want to do that I wanted to do was to maximize paint adhesion, was using a wire brush to remove really the surface stuff. And you're going to kind of, water will help, like a wet cloth will help remove the dust left behind that you can't just remove dry. But yeah, so wire brush, take that to your plates, really get in there, some elbow grease will get off really the big stuff, and also create a little bit of abrasion so that paint can adhere better. Once you wipe those down, and you're ready to go. I'm gonna be using a product I haven't used before, so let's see how it turns out. This Rust Reform by Rust-Oleum. I figured I'd need 2 coats of paint anyway for a good finish. So using this one that's meant to go straight up over rust should be the great base coat. And I've seen a lot of videos do like a hammered finish spray. I don't like that so much. I prefer things in matte black. So this Rust-Oleum 2-in-1, don't really need the primer part, but this flat black is gonna be perfect for my needs, but you choose any finish that you want. And on top of that, I'm gonna hit it with these oil-based paint pens by Sharpie. Really pop out the letters, the branding, the weight. So let me show you what I've got set up for painting. Got all the weights laid out and ready for the first coat of paint. So I'm gonna do my best to get into the sides, into the holes, but this will be the easiest part since it's all flat. The other side, they're not like exactly deep dish, but they're not flat. So there's grooves, there's the letters. It's gonna be a little trickier getting the paint from every angle, but let's give it a go. And I will deal with the bar later because there's too much going on and I need to make sure that's resting up and not moving around on me. Okay, so totally optional, but for what it's worth, I really like these. That lets you hold it more like a spray gun. Okay, that is almost entirely 1 can for these 14 plates. The only downside is this product recommends a full 24-hour cure even before another coat is applied. Not just of this, but of like another paint if you wanted. So I think I might give it half of that. I'll come back and do the other side, and then it's another coat of those. So, okay, yes, it takes a little while, but it beats any chemical derusters or even the vinegar process. It's just gonna add even more time to your day. So you could be happy with just one coat of this, but I think 2 coats will make this last a lot longer. So I accidentally grabbed a different rust reformer. It's also by Rust-Oleum, but I think they're the same product. They were just branded a little differently. This one might have been $1 more, annoyingly. But here we go. I'm gonna do the other sides. I thought I'd do a little action cam since you already saw the first side, the back side with the time lapse. I was also wondering, it's got a mix of plates here. They're all the same thickness and height, which is nice when stacking and mixing them up, but I was kind of curious. I see some standards, some Olympic, some cap, a lot of these made in China, and there's these ones that I can't find other markings for, but they're made in the USA. Right here, baby. I don't know what brand they are. I'm gonna have to do like a reverse Google search. Maybe I'll put it in the video if I find out what they are. If I don't though, let me know in the comments if you know who makes these, if you have some yourself. They look pretty cool. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Okay. Gotta hit it from various angles to make sure the letters are all covered. You can see, like, I don't know how much detail you can see on the camera, but yeah. So that's pretty much covered. I'm gonna do the rest. There they are, all covered in the rust reformer. Once these dry, I can start with the second coat on the other side, but using just whatever finish choice you want. For me, it's just a simple flat black, also by Rust-Oleum. But you can finish these however you want. If you like this, you could probably just put a clear coat on, which I could have done, but I just wanted to make sure there was 2 layers of black in case, well, for the inevitable chipping and wear and tear. There we go, all done. They look and feel great. And I'm gonna leave them like this. You can go ahead with those Sharpies and highlight these numbers if you want, but I really like this night look, this murdered out, stealth, whatever you wanna call it. Pick your cool name, but I like this flat black, everything. So this is how I'm going to keep them. And I will do an update video on how everything is doing. You can check out the other video if you want to see what I did with the bar. And yeah, I'll probably do a follow-up on how these hold up, how the wear and tear is. But yeah, that's how you do it, quick and easy. Thanks for watching. This is an awesome setup. The plates came out looking great. Check it out. Yeah, really nice.